Good morning to all. I am Professor Manavalam. Now we are going to see about the non-invasive techniques that is commonly applied or used during the time of pregnancy in order to know about the progress of pregnancy and also any deviation that occurs during the time of pregnancy. In that, the first one what we are going to see is cardiotocography. Cardiotocography, it is one type of monitor. Mainly they are using during the time of pregnancy in order to monitor the fetal heart rate at the same time the uterine contraction. It is most commonly used during the time of third trimester, but commonly it is used during the time of labor in order to find out the contraction, how the contraction is affecting the fetal heart rate. In order to know the correlation between the uterine contraction and the fetal heart rate, they are using this monitor to monitor these two parameters. At the same time, it is not only detecting the fetal well-being, it is also helpful to monitor the fetal distress. And also any abnormalities if we are finding in this CTG monitor means it indicates we have to do further investigation and we have to start to do provide the intervention in order to prevent the complication to the mother as well as to the fetus. The cardiotocography. So here we have to see about the detailed description about the monitor, how it will be. Actually, this is the cardiotocography monitor. It is like a small monitor. It has the strip, graphical strip it has in it. So in this graphical strip only we are finding the fetal heart rate as well as the uterine contraction. So how they are finding this, how they are bringing this results means they are using the true transducer that is attached with this machine. So this transducer, it is applied to the mother abdomen. So one transducer mainly used to find out the uterine contraction. It is reading the uterine contraction. Second transducer, it is mainly useful to find out the fetal heart rate. So this first transducer that is used to find the uterine contraction, it applied over the fundus area of the uterus. So it is palpated through abdominally. They are finding the fundus, then they are fixing that transducer over the fundus. So it is secured by the belt. Second transducer for helping to monitor the fetal heart rate. This also they are palpating the fetal parts where they are feeling the spine, that side they are fixing the transducer in order to know about the fetal heart rate. Usually it is here through the fetal spine. This is how. Actually, during the time of labor, they are putting the mother under cardiotocography, means they will continuously, till the delivery, they will continuously monitor the uterine contraction and the fetal heart rate in order to know about any deviation of fetal heart rate in according to the uterine contraction. This is how happening in everywhere. How to read this CTG? So we are using the acronym Dr. C. Bravado. So here DR, it is explaining about we are defining the risk that is found out through the monitoring of CTG. C indicating the contraction. BRA indicating the baseline fetal heart rate. V indicating the variability that is present in the fetal heart rate. A, that is indicating there is an acceleration of the fetal heart rate from the baseline, that is called as a acceleration based upon the uterine contraction. Next, deceleration. So deceleration, it is indicating how much number of fetal heart rate, how much the fetal heart rate it is getting decreased in according to the uterine contraction. So there are different types of decelerations are there. In next series we will see what are the different types of deceleration. It is also happening according to the uterine contraction. At last O, it is indicating the overall impression. Next, in this slide we will see how they are monitoring the contraction. This is the graphical strip that is coming out from this CTG message. Here, so the readings they have given, this readings it is indicating fetal heart rate. So fetal heart rate, they are monitoring this one window is equal to 10 minutes. One window is equal to 10 minutes. Each box is equal to 1 minute. So the first, after putting mother under the CTG, first they are monitoring the baseline fetal heart rate. Here, according to this graph, the baseline fetal heart rate of the newborn fetus is 120 mm of Hg. Actually, the baseline fetal heart rate is 110 to 160 beats per minute. Here, sorry, here it is not mm of Hg. It is not measured as mm of Hg. Sorry, it is beats per minute. Here 120 beats per minute. So the down, well, we are coming down, the below that uterine contraction. At the 10 minutes window period, how many uterine contraction that is present? So uterine contraction, they are mentioning in the name of TOCO. TOCO means it is indicating the uterine contraction. So how many contractions? According to this graph, there are 2 contractions that is present in 10 minutes period of time. According to the contraction, there is a variation in the fetal baseline heart rate. So this is how we are monitoring the uterine contraction through CTG monitoring. In next series, we will see the other parameters whatever we are monitoring through CTG.